Hey yo, welcome back. This is Ty Ty, the People's Champ. Today I got a little secret for you. Let's go ahead and dive in. Alright, so I know y'all tired of secrets. I know y'all tired of 2D mixes. Today, this plugin ain't nobody talking about, man. I don't know why. It's a gem. Let's go ahead and dive in. Alright, so this little gem right here is from Eventide. It's the H3000 Factory. They got a delay version too. But there's so many cool things you can do with this, and a lot of times you really only have to play with the presets. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get a couple of these activated, and I'll kind of show you how I go about blending them together. There's so many different things you can do with this plugin. It is insane. Alright, so I already kind of had some other things set up, but I'll go ahead and turn those off, and we'll play them without it. Counting this cash, I need more. Fucking that bitch, I need more. Thugging it out till the morning. Alright, so I got a few things here as far as different effects, but the majority is cut off. All I got on is a quarter note, and I think there's a little bit of automation for some pitch shift, but that's kind of coming towards the end, but we can still work with that. So let's go ahead and first we'll start with the preset of the Barry stereo widener. So let's see here. I got all these ran as sins. So let's go ahead and start with this one. Basically, you can run this instead of a doubler. Counting this cash, I need more. Fucking that bitch, I need more. Thugging it out till the morning. Dripping that bitch out in morning. Fucking that bitch out in London. Whatever I want, I need more. More of them, more of them, more. See that little bit of depth that brings right there? But then I got a couple other things that I got set here. I'm gonna bring them all into individually, and then basically we'll just go ahead and then blend them all together. So on my second one, I have the legendary micro pitch slap. This is a very talked about, well, I can't say very talked about, but those that will talk about this plugin talk about the micro pitch slap, and it does bring a very just polished 3D vibe to it, and it's amazing. Go ahead and pull that in real quick. Counting this cash, I need more. Fucking that bitch, I need more. Thugging it out till the morning. Dripping that bitch out in morning. Fucking that bitch out in London. So let me bypass back and forth. This is kind of one of those things, like the way I look at it and the things that I've seen about it, you're kind of creating chaos behind the lead vocals, but you don't want it to necessarily stand out and be obvious. You want it to be to where you don't know it's there, but when you turn it off, you can tell something's missing. And it does. It feels like it goes from 3D to 2D just by bypassing it. Counting this cash, I need more. Fucking that bitch, I need more. Thugging it out till the morning. See the difference that makes? Like, it's literally just a preset, and you know, you can really dive in here and change the different nodes by just like clicking here and messing with the main knob, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep that at the 9%. This is just really the settings that I like to have this one at. Let's see, and then after that we have some analog thickness, but another one, I just kind of went through and saved some of the ones that I really like, but you know, there is preset after preset after preset, like they just keep going, and then there's folders within the folders. The legendary ones, you know, you can find a lot of good things in there, just tons of good stuff, and they do have a free demo, but let's go ahead and try the analog thickness, and there's another one that I might try and see if I like a little bit better in return of it. So let's see real quick. Counting this cash, I need more. Fucking that bitch, I need more. Thugging it out till the morning. Dripping that bitch out in morning. So I'm liking that, but let me try this other one real quick. It was the Gritty Fuzz. Counting this cash, I need more. Fucking that bitch, I need more. Thugging it out till the morning. Dripping that bitch out in morning. Fucking that bitch out in London. So that's a little more saturation. But I think the main two that I want to focus on, like, I don't think it's needed. And you don't have to go super above and beyond, and you don't need 3 if you just want 2 and then mix some other things together. You can really get some good results. But what I'm going to go ahead and do is blend the stereo widener, aka like a doubler, and then the micro pitch slap. So go ahead and get a little blend of both of those. Counting this cash, I need more. Fucking that bitch, I need more. Thugging it out till the morning. Dripping that bitch out in morning. Fucking that bitch out in London. Whatever I want, I need more. More of a, more of a, more. Alright, so again. Counting this cash, I need more. Fucking that bitch, I need more. Thugging it out till the morning. Dripping that bitch out in morning. Fucking that bitch out in London. Whatever I want, I need more. More of a, more of a, more. Alright, let's go. Then we'll bypass back and forth. Counting this cash, I need more. Fucking that bitch, I need more. Thugging it out till the morning. Dripping that bitch out in morning. So I know y'all hear that literally 3D, 2D, boom, boom, but just bypassing it. This plugin typically runs, I think, $199. They do run some sales, but it is made by Eventide. They are legendary in the olden days with some hardware. They got some great specialty reverb plugins. This video is not sponsored by anybody. It is sponsored by me. Yeah, if you want to bring some 3D just feel to your mixes, quick, simple, and easy, go ahead, go cop that thing, the H3000 Factory. It's going to get you exactly what you want when you want it. But yo, this is Ty Ty, bringing you hidden gems, video after video after video. I'm going to catch y'all next week. Peace.